Hi, I'm Presley Vanover, the current Multimedia Director, and I'm here bringing you live to Mr. Lang's room. Mr. Lang is the current photography and journalism teacher and oversees the newspaper staff. He's hard at work right now, but we happened to catch him earlier for an interview, so let's take a look.
Well, I'm the advisor, so what we try to do in our program is make sure that it's a student publication. So in the newspaper staff, the kids make the decisions. They write the stories, they come up with the story ideas, they design the pages. My job is to help you guys publish a student newspaper by students for students.
Thanks to Mr. Lang, we have an inside scoop on how the staff is run and what role he plays in the class. Let's go take a look in the newsroom for a student perspective. The entire staff is involved to make a single issue. The Bagpiper releases a paper roughly every month or so. There's multiple positions on staff: writers, photographers, and artists. And lastly, there are leadership positions such as mine and editors and more. The editor-in-chief is the one who oversees the staff. Co-editors-in-chief happen as well. Let's talk to current co-editor-in-chief Jadon Stoner.
So as co-editor-in-chief, we kind of come together before every issue and get them their story ideas, and we send them off and they go write their stories. We get them dates for their first drafts and final drafts, and then once I submit them, we edit them, get it back to them, and they edit it.
So let's talk photo. In Photo 1, you'll learn about how to draw on your audience with photo composition, such as contrast and lighting, rule of thirds, and leading lines. Additionally, you'll learn about the history of photography and cameras and how to properly use a DSLR too. You'll also learn about famous photographers and what effects their photos had on society. Now, let's move on to journalism to see what J1's all about. In J1, one of the major things you learn about is the 5 freedoms in the First Amendment. Another great thing about this course is it can count as an elective and/or an English language arts credit. In J1, you'll also be focused on comparing other English writing forms to journalistic ones by applying them to news, features, columns, and other articles and types of writing as such. Lastly, other co-editor-in-chief Annalise Bassett gives her inside opinion about news.
My 2 favorite things about newspaper are the people and the product. It's amazing to meet all these new people that I would never meet anywhere else, and it's amazing to see the newspaper come together at the end into one concise, full product.